Hey there gang, alright, it's time I'm doing another Loot Crate unboxing video, my take on it, in case you missed my first one. Mine are a little different. Mine are photos of what's in my crate, simply because of the fact that, hey, yours truly is disabled, and I can't work a camera and video it and all that stuff, so I get it. I open it. I take photos of everything that's in it, and then I share it with you guys right here via YouTube. So it's time for the January 2015 Rewind themed Loot Crate. Interesting theme, interesting way to start the year for Loot Crate, and it kind of had a lot to live up to. After December's anniversary crate, I personally didn't think the anniversary crate was that big a deal. It was really just the pop that was in there, so it was okay. This month, though, I think is better. We'll just start things off right away with the return of the T-shirt. Loot Crate realizing T-shirts are probably one of the things fans of the company are into. And as you can see, it is a Voltron T-shirt, which is always very cool. Voltron, kind of one of those rare items of collectibles. I mean, my generation grew up watching it on TV with bad subtitles. Oh, yeah, because it was Japanese animation, so this is a really cool item and exclusive to Loot Crate. It's all drawn out. It's kind of a sketch of it. Really cool. Like I said, the flash on this photo helps. The only drawback to me on the shirt is it's a black shirt with blue print and without proper lighting. Let me tell you, it's a dark shirt. Kind of hard to make out, but really cool. Definitely a loot cool item in my book. Probably going to wear this one a lot once the weather gets warm. Might even wear it to Comic-Con this year. Don't know. Got a lot of shirts to choose from regarding going to Comic-Con this year. So this one will make my list of possible wearers. But very cool little item from Loot Crate with the return of the shirt to start the year off. And the next little item I think is really interesting. This tie is really cool. I mean, I'm not one for ties, but to be perfectly honest, it's a really nice little item if you think about the idea of Rewind being like an 80s theme. Is this an 80s theme? They're using Rewind, and what's kind of cool about this is, forget the fact that it's a Space Invaders design on the tie, which is always cool. As a gamer, I mean, who'd ever played Space Invaders? But it's also a skinny tie. So it's kind of like a double Rewind in one, which I think is really cool. You're getting the old school gaming of Space Invaders, and you're getting an 80s skinny tie. So I'm going to put that in the loot cool category in my books, because of the simple fact that it's a double. It's 2 for 1 on the Rewind. I don't really wear ties. I don't really go anywhere where I would need a tie. But this one I'm going to remember. I'm not a big guy, so a skinny tie, it actually works for me, so I like it. I definitely dig it. It's a cool little item, well thought out by Loot Crate. Next, we have another comic book. This is like the 3rd or 4th comic book in like the last couple of crates, I think it is. Last month was the Batman variant. Before that, we had a Walking Dead comic book. This month, as you can see, a Star Wars comic book, a #1 exclusive, and this is a cool little item. I put this in the loot cool category, although, to be perfectly honest, not really a big deal. It kind of got spoiled by Star Wars themselves, like a week or two before the whole big deal happened about everyone getting their tracking codes and all that stuff. It went out over the internet. The exclusive cover for Star Wars for Loot Crate got leaked out on the internet, so the whole big deal for it kind of went out the window. So while it is a cool item, the hype for it died out really fast. So still a cool little item, a nice little collectible, but the hype and excitement and surprise kinda got blown out by Star Wars, so it happens. Points to look like they weren't doing it though. These next two items I'm kinda categorizing, it's not really all that great. I'm gonna put them I'm putting them together here for you guys because to me these are both kinda, to me these are fails. These are loot fails, especially on the right. You have 8-bit sunglasses. These are alright. These are probably something I'm going to give to my friend's son or something there. Not really to brag about. I wear glasses, so it's not really something I can use. And aside from goofing around with it, I really don't see anyone actually wearing these out in public or anywhere really where, you know, most people are going to buy sunglasses. On the left is a little comic notebook for you to kind of draw your own. I'm not an artist, so not something that does me any good. I do know an artist that I'm probably going to give this to, but I don't know how many Loot Crate people are actually artists. So yeah, 2 for 1 on the loot fail category in my books. And now this last little guy, now I don't even know what company makes this, but whoever thought this thing up is just absolutely brilliant. This little action figure dude, he's a throwback to a Nintendo cartridge with little feet and arms, and they even gave him, if you look real carefully, that's the old Nintendo Zapper from the very first Nintendo for when you play Duck Hunt. The only game the Zapper from the first Nintendo was even usable on. And here it is, a game, it's an action figure, and I tell you what, whoever thought this up, and this is, I got the Alien Attack one. There are others, I've seen photos and a couple of spoilers here and there. There are others, but this is just really badass. I put this in the loot cool category, and I tell you what, I might want to look for more of these. Depending on, I heard there's a Doctor Who one, and there's even one that's got a metallic covering, like the Gold Zelda game from back in the day. Very cool little item. I'm going to add it to my growing collection of cool little plastic action figures or model-like stuff that comes in Loot Crate and all of that. So there you go, gang. The Rewind January 2014 Loot Crate. And primarily a good crate for a change. You know, last couple were having me question what I was going to do with my subscription. So this was definitely a kind of 4 out of 6 items were really worth it. So there you go, gang. Loot Crate January 2015 unboxing, all done. Go get yourself a subscription if you don't have one, or just keep watching out for more videos if you're not sure. Peace.